Ready. Start. At the instance of the revenue and as directed by this court in original petition number 7453 of 1985, the Income Tax Appellate Tribunal, in short, the tribunal has referred the following to questions of law for the decision of this court under section 256(2) of the Income Tax Act, whether on the facts and in the circumstances of the case, and also in view of the finding that reliance cannot be placed on the SSC's book results, the learned Commissioner of Income Tax Appeals and the Honorable Tribunal are justified in interfering with the addition made by the Income Tax Officer. Para. The respondent is a registered firm. We are concerned with the assessment year 1979-80, for which the accounting period ended on March 31st, 1979. The SSC firm was doing the business of running a rack shop in Pyravam excise range. The shop numbers were 1 to 5. For the assessment year 1979-80, it returned an income of rupees 68,690. The income tax officer noticed certain defects in the accounts. He took up the total sales up to May 21st, 1978. The arrack purchased during the previous year was only 12,260 liters. The sale proceeds amount to rupees 7,72,553. It disclosed an average price of rupees 30.38 per liter, but the average sale price per liter admitted by the SSC for the entire year was 23 per liter. The income tax officer picked up another date, that is January 8, 1979. The total quantity of liquor purchased up to January 8, 1979 was only 17,400 liters. As per the average selling rate disclosed by the SSC, it should have sold 79,000 liters. This disclosed an excess quantity of liquor sold by 8,700 liters as shown by the SSC itself. The income tax officer proposed to adopt the average selling rate of 30 rupees per liter, which was arrived at from the admitted figure of purchase for the period ending on May 21, 1978. The SSC objected to the proposal. It was pleaded that SSC had a certain quantity of opening stock of arrack which was not mentioned in the books of account. If this was also taken into account, the selling price would have been as admitted by the SSC, namely rupees 23 per liter. The further plea was that the SSC used to borrow liquor occasionally from adjoining contractors. Material was also let in to prove that the selling price of arrack was 23 per liter. Certain affidavits of employees and the president of the Akbari Employees Union and Circle Inspector of Excise in support of the average selling price as pleaded by the SSC were filed. The income tax officer was not impressed with these materials and explanation tendered. He rejected the availability of opening stock of arrack as also the plea of borrowal from the other contractors. The affidavits filed by the managing partner and other were rejected. The income tax officer adopted the selling price of rupees 30 per liter at the average rate on the gross quantity of 99,000 liters sold during the year. Stop.